a good sex is like 70% dependent on the foreplay. Because insertion is just going in and out.
Right on well.
But
not true. It is not just going in and out.
Just going in and out. So that when you're talking about insertion, then what comes to play is the technique you're using. Are you hitting the right spots?
Thank you.
So it's not how long, it's how well you utilize. You can go for 10 minutes and she's shaking. And you can go for 1 hour and she's soft.
Let's get this started here.
Too smart.
Is lasting longer good sex?
You want to kill somebody?
Oh my god.
Okay, that's good. It's lasting longer good sex. Please let me go. First of all, I feel it shouldn't just be just the guy lasting long.
Exactly.
What is that?
Imagine when it won't last long. Explosion.
Like how many minutes?
For hours.
As he's doing you now.
How
You want to
many-
kill yourself?
Give us
It's
a
not
range.
Olympic now.
You have to give us a range because your lasting long might be someone's not lasting long.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like me. Like me, I
1
saw.
hour.
1 hour. When I go farm, I better go. 1 hour. Don't tell me that. What's 1 hour?
Okay, let me say 45 minutes.
Okay.
1 hour. I gave 2 opinions, definitely. I said 1 hour, 45 minutes. But also, like I said, different strokes for different folks. For me, I like quality sex. Good sex. And if it's going to be 45 minutes, definitely it's not just going to include the pounding. The foreplay is also like included in the 45 minutes.
If the dick is good.
Okay. So you're going 1 hour like 4 rounds. That's 4 hours. I better go.
So
Depending.
first of all, most times we don't really understand sex. Sex does not start when you insert.
Definitely, sure.
Yeah.
Sex starts from
See,
kissing.
from the foreplay.
And a good
See,
sex.
Everything's supposed to be 1 hour. I beg.
No. A good sex is supposed to have a very good foreplay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Very good one.
So it's
10
not
minutes
part of
max.
the lasting.
A good sex is like 70% dependent on the foreplay. Because insertion is just going in and out.
Right on well.
But
Not true. It is not just going in and out.
Just going in and out. So that when you're talking about insertion, then what comes to play is the technique you're using. Are you hitting the right spots?
Thank you.
So it's not how long, it's how well you utilize. You can go for 10 minutes and she's shaking. And you can go for 1 hour and she's soft.
she don't drive finish. See, my own is I believe in what I call the body language. If you understand your partner's body language.
Thank you.
But about 10 minutes we don't finish. I don't know what you do there past 1 hour. Do you get?
10 minutes.
10 minutes to
Do you get?
small.
Like I'm coming. If I know your body language, I've known you for a while. You get what I'm saying? If you're going for an adventure, BDSM, you get what I'm saying? You tell me 1 hour, 2 hours, I'm game. All I said, they go walk in next morning. They tell me I get 1 hour. Tomorrow morning, I might go the blow slide. No. I don't do that shit.
Jam, you want it.
Sorry,
Do you get?
I want to ask a question.
Okay.
The 10 minutes you're talking about, is it the chuku involved or the
No. I'm not including foreplay in it. You get what I'm saying?
Oh.
You get? If you include foreplay plus the sex, bro, 20 minutes we are good. You get? I can't imagine. That's why Nigerians will know the game money again.
No.
I can't even have sex 1 hour. What do you do? No. I can't see myself having sex 1 hour straight. Is a no for me, please. I'm sorry.
So
I can't
there
do
was
that.
this thing, okay, I'm going to take myself as an example, right?
Okay.
Okay.
I used to be like 30 minutes at most time. So there was this one girl. We didn't check the time. In fact, we didn't even plan to go in. But bro, it was later that we were estimating how long did we go. When you're in the moment,
Exactly.
the time it's not like you're setting, okay, 10 minutes, let's go. It's as it flows. It might be 10 minutes, it might be 2 hours, it might be all day.
Thank you.
I think it depends on both of you, like, and what mood you're in at the time. Because there are quickies that are really good. So I don't think lasting long determines how good the sex is. It can be very long, annoying,
Boring.
dragging
Quickly,
sex.
like inside car.
Irritating.
It depends. I don't know inside. I don't know how you
Inside car.
do.
Yeah, so
Anyway,
another thing I'm not speaking for the ladies, but one of the worst things,
For you, not for the guys here. Just you, particular. No,
I'm not speaking for the ladies, right? So one of the worst things that can happen to a lady is when she's heading to the promised land
Yeah.
and you come out, bro, she'll kill you.
I beg. Other than a guy. See,
Don't kill yourself now.
that's another thing.
No, like if it's for a guy and you not come and you stop, you can hold yourself, but it's so
You can hold
bad for-
yourself.
It's so bad for the girls.
It's so bad.
They can
Thank
actually
you.
call their ex for that.
Many ladies
Can I say this
don't
truth?
climb.
Can I say this
That one
truth?
is a
Okay.
universal.
So years back, I dated this guy. He was a pilot, and you know, it was carrying everything my ex was carrying, like the guy I dated before him. But we didn't have sex early in the relationship. I think we went about 5 months before we had anything.
I know fit to.
And wait now. So the day we had sex, God, I was disappointed. Not because I'm addicted to
He's a
sex,
pilot, you know, come on.
but it was so like, it was not even up
We're
to,
just scratching
it
the
was not
surface.
even up to 15 minutes. And you know, every time, and it happens that he really doesn't take note of me, like he doesn't care. So when it's just gone. And I started thinking about my ex, like the guy I dated before him. I didn't want to cheat. I didn't want to cheat, but along the line, we dated for about a year. I never enjoyed the sex. So one particular day, we just had sex, and I went to the bathroom and I started crying. At that point, I actually really just bottled up a lot. Like I was bottling everything up, and at that point, I just lost it. It was surprised too, because why was I crying? Was it just the sex? But it was like mixed up emotions from previous sex and everything. So it was just me, tired. I was like, why did you say this? I said, so you did not notice?
So no.
No, wait. You did not notice because, the other guy was always taking his time, he understood my body perfectly well. He was just so different. Like, I'm sure he knew he was just being mean. Because he was being because
I'm sorry, I don't
you
believe
cannot
that.
just immediately pull out when you are okay. Then what do you expect me to do?
Make yourself.
He will
Chicken.
kill himself. He will kill himself.
So that's
So for you,
that's
no
when-
sex is like.
No, not like, but he was selfish.
Oh, sorry,
He
I have a
he's just
question.
like me.
Sorry,
When I come, I just push you
Sorry,
away.
I have a question for you right now.
Okay.
During the 5 months you guys were doing the verbal relationship you guys are doing, so you guys didn't even talk about sex throughout that period, right?
I'm a very blunt person. Once I start dating you, I tell you this is what I want.
Okay.
So I can tell I'm not ready for this. If you don't want to do
You
it, then
don't get what I'm saying. Like, you guys
Okay.
go
Like,
discuss about
discuss
sex,
sex.
about
Discuss
human
about-
body, yes.
Yes,
we talk about
it goes a long way.
Yeah, we talk about it, but when it happened, I don't know if I feel like
I'm sorry, but that's a problem.
I feel like sexually it wasn't just it.
No,
And you
no.
cheated.
I don't buy that. I don't buy that shit because it's
I'm
your problem. Do
serious.
you know why I say it's your problem?
Why?
The very first day you had sex with that guy, you should have complained.
My ex wasn't good in bed, and I did not complain because I was younger and a bit timid then. I wasn't open as much as I am right now to talk about certain things. So it was more like, I thought he will probably understand along the line and change. So I think it was a default on my part to not have complained, because in relationship, when you're not cool with something, you have to talk about it.
For Clara.
Because when you tell a guy you don't have to have sex,
I think kind of.
you can. That's it for the guy. Like,
Do you
guys
get?
No.
So what you
Okay, maybe because
is
I-
to give him pointers. Okay,
But
do
this
this,
like
do this before. If you know what turns you on, you tell him, okay, do more of
Yeah,
this.
I think I
do
learned
less of
from
this.
that.
You guys might have actually discussed about some sexual related topic, but disappointment has a way of making you lose your memory. You just even forget that you
But
guys
I think I
have talked
even
about
did
it.
like
You're just
at
You
some
did
point, I think I learned from no, I did. No, I think I can't say just I was young then, so maybe I might not have like come out straight and say, babe, see. But
Sorry,
I'm sure.
it's so-called pilot. Is he a young guy? Is he an? Is
No, he
he
was
a-
young. He was like 28.
Wow.
And I was
You
like
beforehand.
20 or 20.
You know
But
what?
the truth is, it was actually cheating. No, I don't want to go into it.
He was shitting.
Yes. No, the thing. Let me now go. Wait, I don't want to go into that. The thing is, for me, do you know, one thing I realized is that there are some guys that really don't know how to have sex. Like how to
Same with girls. Same with girls.
Based on the sex matter, some guys don't really know what to do. For example, you suppose know, first of all, your own limits, and secondly, your babe limits. Waiting your babe wants, how she wants them, and how you suppose give her the way she wants them.
That's the, they don't know how to. They don't know how to be passionate. They don't know how to do. They don't understand your body. They relate with you the way they relate with every other girl they've been with. No, you need to understand that particular person.
Can I say something, please?
Okay.
You just mentioned that some guys don't know how to have sex, but nothing is worse, more terrifying than a girl that doesn't know how to have sex.
No.
Because sex,
You know, it goes both ways. I'm sorry. It goes both ways. I don't like this. Nothing is worse. It's
the woman's own is now more
really,
terrifying.
sex.
I don't get.
Is supposed to be more directed by the lady than the guy. Sex should be directed by the females because I feel the male gender, we are easily pleased. Anything goes for us. But for the females, it's a little bit more complicated than that. A guy can just have sex with you standing and he's good, lying down he's good, sitting down he's good, but there are some positions that are preferred by the females that gets them better. Now let's say you guys are having sex. The guy, you're supposed to be reading her body language to know what you're supposed to be doing. Not like she telling you, okay, do it like this, do it like this. Us, you know, they had us to be okay. If we sit down and collect, we are good.
Sure.
But girls are more complicated than that. So I'm like it from the back, I'm like it from the front.
That's why you need to understand. That's the thing
That's what I'm saying.
It's the guy's job, though.
It's the guy's job.
Also, to talk to. Okay.
Also, why it's not just left for the guys, because us, we are good anyway. So you that you're suffering, it's not left for you. Yeah, you're suffering from bad sex. That's a very big
Okay.
So you that you're suffering, you have to now point out, okay, do this, do it like this, do it like this, for the guy to learn.
But you know, naturally, during sex, the man actually takes the lead. Naturally. And then, being the fact that you guys are maybe having sex for the first time, the lady will be like, you know, some people don't know how to actually express themselves. Some ladies can actually say, no, do it there.
Sorry, I have a question.
And all that.
It takes the lead how? Excuse me.
I don't know, the man takes the lead at first. No, naturally.
Naturally. Who is
Okay.
Naturally.
Okay, so
Then I think
I don't buy that idea of naturally. No. Which can you do? No, I don't buy that naturally
Let's
aspect
be
of it.
logical right now, right?
Okay.
So sex starts from kissing, right? You don't see the girl going to kiss the neck. You now go down to pulling the girl's bra and sucking the boobs. Now the guy is still not. Yeah, the person actually, he's the one taking the action, but he's not the one leading what's going. Because if you're sucking the girl's boobs and she's not feeling it and she stops, you are stopping.
But see,
But left for me,
out of
left for me.
okay.
I feel say the girl supposed to clear the guy.
One time,
Sometimes-
ticket. It's your
Sometimes you know.
Yes,
You
true.
know they know.
True.
Our main job now more run and more come out. More satisfied.
So wait, can I ask a question?
Okay.
Why do people sometimes always, I don't know how to explain, like that guy,
Talk and
like you're sleeping with a girl, like you're sleeping with some random chick. This is your girlfriend, like. And then you pull out once you're done. That is so not fair.
I clear you why.
Okay, why?
That guy now only will show you the carry.
Thank you.
Guys wey we just they go straight to the knacking. No romance, no kissing. Those guys now olosho that they carry steady olosho. From one olosho to the another. So that style no day. That patience no day, because when you deal with olosho, what do you want the kiss olosho for? What do you want the romance olosho for? And may you fire down, may your money burn, may you pay, may she move ahead.
You concern kissing olosho or smashing olosho
Or cuddling after.
You wanna go there fire down, pay her money, make she move.
Okay.
So that kind of guy na only olosho.
It's sad. I feel like you people should talk to each other. Tell each other what you like.
This
If you're the
one,
kind
I
of
don't see it
person
coming.
that likes head,
I don't see it
please,
coming.
do you give head?
Yes,
You know you like
you.
him. You know you like him. Once he says, you know
No.
something, maybe it's like sometimes I will try it out with you. My sister is a no, he doesn't. Don't even try to make up excuses for him. I feel it saves you a whole lot of drama. It saves you a whole lot of stress. When you know the person you're with.
Let me say something. Okay, so if every lady starts applying your...
Yeah,
So,
like talk.
yeah.
Who now, how does the guy now learn?
Yeah.
And they don't talk out. No,
The thing
it doesn't end at
see.
talking. Let's say a guy, for example, right? When I started off, I was with no head gang. I don't give head. Right?
Have you changed?
Calm down.
Definitely, I like me some nice head game. It has a way of resetting your brain. Come on, we're all stressed out now. We need something to make us feel good. And if I'm going to be honest, I can't, like the can't is with a capital letter. I can't be with a man that doesn't give head.
But you like it.
It's written on my face. So I didn't like it then because I've not really
Explore the whole version
exactly.
of
I
it.
didn't understand what it was all about.
Okay.
Right? It took one of my exes to actually like, okay, this is how it's done. This is what guide me through it, and I learned and I started and I got better. Now, if every guy,
Mado.
if every the girl, sorry, starts off okay, if he doesn't do it, then he don't start up and that's it. How is the guy supposed to learn it?
Do you know personally, I feel like it depends on the kind of relationship you have with someone, with the person in particular. You know, we ladies, we easily get attached, especially when we like someone. I feel like there's some people you actually bend your nose for when you like the person.
Yeah.
Plus,
You're willing
imagine
to
you've
try
not had
and
that
stuff.
conversation for a long time. Like, you guys have not had conversation, you were just being friends, and you're already catching feelings already. I feel if you're in that kind of situation, even when the person can't do some kind of thing, you'll be like, okay, you start making excuses for the person. I'll teach this person.
Yeah.
Let's just, you know, let's
let's
have
work
it.
it out.
You understand? Things like that. So I think it just depends on the kind of
Relationship.
Well, you can actually, no, the
with that
person can actually bend to what you want.
And
That's
there are
just
some
the truth.
people that you will know it is written. They make the effort. Like, you know this one.
Yes.
They really don't
This
know
person
and they
wants
want
to
to
do
learn.
this thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes we guys, we like one give the head. Even if we know the honor before, we like one give the head. But the process of saying you smooch the guy, the romancer, your hand come go down. Your hand come mistake, come your nose.
That's very,
Smell
very
pass
important.
rotten egg.
Yeah.
So you can't expect me to shook my head for that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I understand.
But
I understand.
Vagina smell because of this. She probably has an infection, maybe a thrush or a fungal infection or something. I don't know, and it can come from different ways. She can get it from the toilet. Her partner may be dirty, so some men don't wash up. They don't wash their hands. They don't clean up properly, and so they just touch her. And because women are more open, you know, so we are prone to having infections and things like that. So I think it's both partners. Both partners have to be clean. They have to do their regular checkups, tests, and all of that. And it's treatable. It's not a death sentence or anything like that. So if a guy notices that his baby is smelling, he can go to the hospital, get it checked, get it treated. I mean, it's not a big deal. Another thing is hygiene. Maybe she doesn't wipe off after peeing or, you know, things like that. So it's just a matter of hygiene and then looking out for one another.
I'll give you a clue. One of me and my guys, we can't go one corner. So the baby will carry, you see this baby, she make up die. Everywhere clean, die.
Everywhere soft.
Soft. I saw my guy finger this guy inside car over there. Cast. The full car.
That's mad.
Everywhere bust. But if you see face, everywhere fresh. So if you want to talk about that kind of matter.
No, now, like,
Let's go back to the point of saying that having sex for 1 hour is a no-no for me. Because you guys
No, me, I can't know. It's the vibe. It's not like how long penetration, but it's the
I
vibe.
agree to what you said.
Said, me too.
Because there is actually no time ticking.
Yeah.
Because you know when you're in that mood, you lose
Yeah, it just happens.
you know.
You lose it.
You understand? There's really no time ticking. we are just making assumptions.
Yeah.
You understand? You can actually have the whole package for like 20 minutes and it's mind blowing. It's good. It's everything. It might actually be the best you've ever had. And then someone will just go for 1 hour and you people will just be beating around.
Sex. I can't manage bad sex. I can't. I can't.
See, you know good sex? Good sex for a long period of time is an experience.
It's an experience.
For the year, you will
not forget about it.
Even if that's just the sex you have
sex
for
for
the
1
year.
hour with something I'm not
Why do
enjoying.
you think a whole lot of people are in toxic relationships
I'm married.
and they are
I'm
still not
married.
going out? Like they are still there, they sit and dance,
Yeah.
they want to just say.
The guys think
There's something.
Yeah.
the guys are
You understand what I'm
fire.
trying to say? Sometimes those are actually some of the things. And you know, I have a friend. It is obvious this guy does not like you. It is obvious this guy is sitting on you. And she comes to me crying, oh Gina, I can't, I'm tired. I'm like, please leave him. You can't continue all this. Like I've heard, I'm leaving him. I'm done. Next thing, now she go they call the guy.
That's
But
toxic.
I don't think I've ever been in that kind of situation.
Doing what?
The guy dey
Let
fire
me say something. Let me say
Because of-
something because when we talk about sex, we talk about sex as if it's just sex, just removing your clothes and doing that. Like you have to have it's all
supposed to
about
what?
energy
The connection,
and
yeah.
connection with this
What do you
person.
connect? What do you
No,
connect?
there's a connection. No,
Wait,
because
because we're
there is
talking
a
about
connection.
Spiritual ability. Which kind? No.
there is a connection.
If you are connected to this person on a certain level, like you want to spend time. It's more about spending time with the person. It's not really about penetration.
So one thing I want you to understand
Yes.
it's true that emotions play a part in sex, but what you feel during sex is different from what you feel for love. You might not love somebody, but you guys when you
Mad sex, mad girl.
Are you sure you don't have a confession to give?
Wait.
How do you?
Because that's
How
the
do
only
you
way I can
have
stay
sex
long.
with someone you don't love?
Exactly.
I
Why
can't.
I'm coming.
Desire to have sex with.
I'm kind of person that
You know?
once I'm with a girl, babe, are you down for fucking with me for some time? No fuck love or
Those
whatever.
are the
But will it be good though?
Trust me.
That's the question.
Do you do another thing with time? Either I or the girl might fall in love. It happens a lot of times to me.
Well,
Yes. And most times, trust me, some girls love you being yourself. Do you want to have sex with me? And if the guy is good,
No.
with time, we start growing from there. Once the sex is mad, trust me. Any place, anytime we link up, or even on that bridge or anywhere, we give ourselves bars. Just up, move ahead. To get. You know past that one.
Sometimes I feel give you good sex, but sometimes I need sex to help me sleep.
Help you sleep.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
You
Yeah,
just
no.
come,
No,
fire
sex is
down.
a good.
I no touch you.
Yeah, but
I no touch you. I no kiss you. I no romance you. I just sharply fire down.
I can't
because,
do that.
because it go help me sleep.
What you need is a
Yeah.
sex toy.
Sometimes you say the touch.
You won't do anything.
No,
Just fire out.
not with that normal long
PlayStation.
process.
I don't care.
It doesn't always have to be long. The person is
But
really the love
sometimes
that
person
determines
will
how
be
See, one thing about me is,
Not every
wait,
person
one thing
will
about
tell
me
you
is
that.
I need to know that I need to be looking into your eyes.
So
I need
every
to
time I
see-
must give you 10.
No, I need to see that we are connected
I must
together.
give you 10.
So I have this
It's not
friend.
that serious.
I've known her for years. When we met, I was talking relationship and she was like, no, all of that. That was in school. So we've known for years, about 6-7 years now.
Okay.
We never dated.
Okay. Just.
We were not in love. We never were in
Fire.
love. But we are just good sex partners.
That's what we call
And-
friends with benefit.
And it's not like sometimes she'll be in a relationship, I'll be in a relationship. But whenever both parties are free, we see ourselves, we come together, we help our ministry.
Move on.
Now,
I think I understand.
love is not in the picture. It's not
Yeah,
that
I
we hate
understand,
the
and-
person.
But you have a
But we don't have
connection.
that emotional connection, right? But the sex is
it's mad.
Okay, no.
Let me clear here. We guys forget fuck connection.
I don't buy that. Did you get it? Oh,
Wait. No,
Mark,
bros, relax.
Don't marry your wife.
Listen,
Don't marry your wife without connecting.
Sometimes,
Fuck connection.
fuck connection. Sometimes we just want that pussy.
But it may not be good. That's
That's good or not good.
But that's the thing.
No, for guys. No, for guys. That's how they are.
connection. Sometimes fuck connection.
That's why they can have random girls, you know,
We
they
just
can
want-
see with anybody.
This is
But
actually
for girls, we are
biggest
like
difference between guys
and
girls.
ladies, yes.
So a guy can have sex with you and has no.
But
atom
okay,
of
this
love
leads
for
me
you.
to the question. Some guys they say something like, I just had sex with her. There was nothing, especially in marriage. Me, I won't take that one. If I know, do you guess where they're like, I just had sex with her for guys, but you know for girls, before a girl, it happens a lot with guys, but before a girl will have sex with another guy, you know, attached.
See,
That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's how. That's the thing.
the whole summary of this whole story, everything we're saying is the fact that it's different strokes.
For different folks.
Different
Yeah,
folks.
man. Yeah.
That's
What you like, another person might not like.
You're like,
At the end of the day, everybody will be alright.